Hello, I'm Refashionista Sheri, and welcome back to my 12 Days of Thriftmas. Still haven't really gotten the hang of singing that, whatever. Anyway, okay, so I got this wonderfully fluffy, super soft mohair sweater at the thrift shop, and of course it is the perfect color for the festive season, but it is super duper long. I don't know if it's trying to be a mini dress, a tunic, I don't know, but I don't like things that are that long. So today I have a really simple tutorial for you to transform something that's too long into something that you'll actually wear. And we're gonna actually use the bottom part to make something super cozy for this part here that is open and windy. So let's get making. For this crazy quick project, all you need is your too long oversized sweater and of course your sewing gear. So first you want to flip your sweater inside out, then pop it on and mark your ideal length with a pin. Alternatively, you can just lay it on a flat surface and place a sweater that has your ideal length on top of it and then mark the length on the sweater. Then all we're going to do is chop it to that length. So for now, I'm just going to set aside the chopped bottom, but we will need it in a moment. And now I'm just going to go hem up this raw edge so it doesn't fray all over the place. So here is my hem, and you can see it is nice and kind of crazy and wavy, which is exactly what I wanted to happen, because what I did to achieve this is I folded over the hem and then I stitched with a tight wide zigzag, but as I was stitching I stretched the knit, so then it got all pulled out of shape and created this very cool wavy lettuce edge. So now I can grab my chopped bottom again, and I have this inside out, and I also have my sweater inside out. So I'm going to take the bottom and I'm going to create a cozy cowl neck with this. So I'm just going to take it inside out and pop it into the sweater. So I have the right side of the sweater facing the wrong side of the chopped bottom. And then that way, when everything flips right side out, when I fold down the sweater part to make the cowl, it will also be facing the way it should be. Okay, so you see the side seams here? I'm going to line that up with the shoulder seam here on one side and of course on the other side, and I'm going to pin them in place on both sides. It's a little bit picky to do this. Now, clearly this is a bit wider than the neckline, so I am going to have to do a little bit of gathering and also probably stretch as I stitch, but that's okay. And let's shake it all down. So I did my lovely little pin tucks all the way around the neckline here. And you know what? You can gather your fabric however you want to gather your fabric. I personally really like doing pin tucks because I find it gives me the most uniform look, and it's really the easiest for me to do. But however you want to do it, go ahead and do it. It's your project at the end of the day. So just have fun with it and make sure you're doing things that, you know, kind of challenge you sometimes as well. However, you can also just go back to your old favorites like I always do with the pin tucks. So now I'm just going to go stitch this together with a tight wide zigzag. And we always use the tight wide zigzag with knits because first, don't have any fancy sergers or machinery like that. And it also allows the knit to still have that bit of stretch needed to go over my head. Okay, it's all stitched on. The pins are all out. So let's flip it right side out and see what we got here. All right, everything looks okay. If we fold, see, this is wrong side to right side, but if we fold down this fancy new neckline here, it is absolutely the right side facing out. Now let's go and try it on and style it up. What? Wow, 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 wow. That's, I mean, all I can say is wow. How easy was this one to transform? chop off the bottom, hem up the bottom, and use the chopped bottom as a cowl-ish neckline. And look, it is so cozy. It is just gorgeous. And I can't, again, I have shocked my own self with the awesomeness of this result. Please let me know down below if you're gonna make one of these, because it was so simple. And it looks great with my 80s suit trousers here. I shall put the tutorial down below. This is an oldie but goodie transformation. Easy mend and transformation, might I add. Now, you know I have another awesome tutorial coming right at you tomorrow in my 12 days of Thriftmas, but in the meantime, pop on over and enroll in my Nifty, Thrifty DIY Gifts e-course. It is so cheap right now for the holidays. I am giving you guys a super amazing deal. It is cheaper than a single trip to the thrift shop, and you can find out how to make over 40 different gifts, plus there's tips, tricks, thrifting hacks, holiday hacks, you name it, it is in there. And yeah, go treat yourself, and then through treating yourself to my e-course, you can treat others to some amazing DIY upcycled gifts. And they're all super simple to make. Most of them use stuff that you already have lurking around your house. So what the heck are you waiting for? Go enroll, take the course. It's awesome. And I shall see you again tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch ya on the zigzag. Gorgeous, gorgeous, simply a gorgeous, cozy sweater. Yay!
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.